All right, so let's talk about how to subtract complex numbers. This is very similar to how we add them, except there is one minor difference, and the minus sign is really annoying, especially when we've got stuff in parentheses. So make sure, this is super important, that you distribute the negative sign. Then you can collect the real parts and the imaginary parts separately. So it's essentially the same as adding, except this negative sign really messes people up. So when we do this, let's write this out. So a plus bi, I'm just going to rewrite. That's not going to change at all. But what's important here is that this negative sign goes to both parts. So what's going to happen here is you're going to get minus c and then minus d times I. This is important because when you collect these, for the real part, you're going to get a minus c. That's the real part. And then for the imaginary part, you're going to get plus, and then it's going to be b minus d times I. Okay, so this will be your final generic answer. Let's look at some specific examples. All right, so 2 plus 5i minus 6 plus 4i. So I'm just going to say this is 2 plus 5i, and it's going to be minus 6 minus 4i. That negative has to go to both parts here. Now we can collect. It's basically adding from here. So 2 minus 6 is negative 4. And then 5i minus 4i is plus 1i. I'm just going to write I there. All right, number 2. I minus 4 minus 2i minus 6. So I'm just going to do I minus 4. And then minus 2i plus 6. When you have a negative times a negative, it makes a positive. All right, so let's do the real numbers first. So negative 4 plus 6, that's 2. I minus 2i is minus 1i. I'm just going to write minus I. You can write minus 1i if you want. If you want to be extra like that. All right. This is going to be 6 minus 3i minus 8 plus 2i. So 6 minus 8 is negative 2. Negative 3i plus 2i is minus I. Well, that's kind of weird. That's almost the same as number 2. All right, this is going to be 4i minus 4i minus 2. So this will just be negative 2.